Around 15, 16 is when everything changed for me. That's when I started to realize, oh, I'm not just an actor. I'm viewed as an actress. So when I was 16, I was making a movie, and we had already done all the screen tests for the outfits to make sure everything was settled, and they had been sent to the studio, and everyone seemed to be happy with it. There was no issues. And then I show up in my trailer for the first day of set, and I'm getting dressed, and I see my bra there, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. It's a push-up bra. Okay. I'm gonna ask the wardrobe girl what this means. And then in front of the push-up bra, I saw 2 chicken cutlets. And I was like, I didn't ask for that. Why is that there? So I walk out into my trailer, and I look at my brother, and I'm like, hey, did anyone mention to you why there's chicken cutlets? And I was 16. I had never seen a chicken cutlet. I didn't use them. I was a kid. And he was like, no, what is in your room? And he was like, you're kidding me. And I was like, maybe it's a joke. Like, maybe this isn't real. And I go out, and I ask the wardrobe girl, and she's like, oh, yeah, I was told to put these in your trailer. I was like, okay, I need a producer. And one of the producers comes in, and my brother is like, what? What is that? Why is that here? And I was like, was this your idea? To the producer. And he or she looked at me and said, this came from higher than me. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, it was a studio note. And I was like, okay, what? Like, you're telling me that a group of people looked at a 16-year-old girl in the screen tests, and they said her breast didn't look big enough. And they ordered wardrobe to bring me 2 chicken cutlets and a push-up bra at 16. And I was like, no. And I immediately was like, if you want them to come into my trailer and tell me to put on that, okay, then I'll walk. But I'm not wearing that. And how dare you? And the note went back, and no one came into my trailer and told me to do that. But I was like, I won't do that. And my brother was disgusted. And I just was really, really insecure about it on that movie. And I felt really creeped out. And I think that was my first realization of, like, it was the first time I really felt insecure, I would say. It was the first time I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, well, is it not right?
It was like body shaming, right?
Yeah, in the opposite way, like, because my boobs weren't big enough, because I was 16 and a child. Like, they would never go up to a guy and give him a sock for his pants. No. They'll give me chicken cutlets to put in my bra. And from then on, every young actress I work with, I'm like, watch yourself and just know that every decision is yours. And if you feel uncomfortable, you walk off set. And that's a fact. As I tell every young girl or any woman in this industry who is maybe newer to it, I'm like, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do anything. You can leave. You can leave. Who cares? But the first time you leave and the first time you make the decision to say no, you realize that you can. And all it takes is that first time.